Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of the Daily Bone Podcast, where we discuss all things crypto markets. That includes the majors like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, meme coins, and of course, NFTs. Today, we're going to discuss Hyperliquid's new all-time high, potential stimmy coming for Americans. And we're going to live trade some meme coins through our new partner, Rhythm. If you haven't been on the timeline, you have not seen us talking about Rhythm. Where have you been? Rhythm. We've been really excited to kick this one off. We've been working with these guys for a while now on this product. It's a meme coin trading platform. You can skip the wait. It's invite only right now. And the only way to get in is with bodoggos.com/rhythm. This will get you in to get start traded. They have some really, really cool features on the platform. We've released a number of videos, some on my account, some on Easy, showing you how to trade on the platform. Essentially, the best meme coin platform for discovery. They have something called First Wave, where they check tokens for safety and then discover the best, the cream of the crop under First Wave. So they do checks like bundle checks, holder count checks, developer holdings, snipers, bot holders, all these things. They combine them into one, so you don't have to do all of the research on every single token you see pop up on a meme scope. So they give you this in First Wave. They provide audio alerts when stuff enters First Wave. You can catch tokens super early this way. They have some other cool platforms or cool features too. Signal Surge on the right here shows big buys into these curated coins. So you can see where the action is going live on chain. Super clean. We were super excited to kick this partnership off. We had a ton of traffic hitting their site. We absolutely slaughtered their servers last night. The Podoggos came out and traded big on Rhythm. So I've been having a lot of fun trading on this platform. I've made some money trading on this platform. Catch a lot of things early. There's a lot of things that are in the multi-millions, tens of millions now that we were looking at while we were testing it. And it's like, oh man, I wish I would have bought and held that one. Easy. Have you been having some success on Rhythm?
I have. We traded a few coins yesterday. I've been trading on it for a while now. I think I've done like just shy of 900 sold volume over the last couple weeks, just trading on it. Despite the trenches being in the state that they're in, there's still opportunity, which is great. I mean, dude, even today, like I watch a lot of like what happens on First Movers and Signal Surge to see what's happening and try to figure out what the angle is on it. And then if it makes sense, I just kind of buy it. I'm like, yeah, this makes total sense. But it's kind of, I like their mantra that it's separating the signal from the noise, because that's exactly what it is you want to find. I mean, dude, it shared this goat thing so early, 90K. And it's at 13 million. Goat coin.
Oh, Goat coin here. This one.
It's made by Code Dogecoin Dev. Yeah, it's at
13.3
mil.
90K. Is this one?
It hit First Wave at 90K.
Damn.
I know.
Man, I completely missed this one. I had a fan.
I saw it. I saw that, and I saw Kitacoin. Kitacoin's at 3.3 mil.
No, we were looking at that all day on the stream yesterday.
Kitacoin was just sitting there yesterday, and I was like, I don't know what this is. Of 5,000%.
No,
yeah, nuts. That's so nuts.
No, let me pull that up, because I was sitting on First Wave yesterday for a while, and I faded it. I was like, "What is this?"
For a long time, and that's why I was like, whatever. We'll see what happens. Also, Ray, I may have to get up in a minute when my coffee arrives, because I woke up too late to go get coffee this morning, and I'm really tired.
Okay, well, let me know when that is, and then I'm just gonna run a solo weather report during that.
Okay, I don't know. It might be like 10 minutes, so we might have to kill some airtime for it.
Yeah,
where's Clemente?
I don't know where Clemente is.
I'm gonna tag him because I need him on the show. I've got a bone to pick with him.
Oh, I think he was thinking Kicks would be on. He's asking me, is Kicks not on today? Kicks normally is on Wednesday, so we might need to do a wellness check on Kicks too to figure out what he's doing.
All right, I'm bothering Clemente because he was talking hellish shit about prediction markets yesterday.
It's really funny.
Yeah, he's a bitch. Yeah, I said it, and I'll say it again. There's an absolute scrub.
I saw the new Myriad market. I'm gonna pull this up. This one was good.
Absolute scrub it up.
Where are we? Here we go. Easy versus Clemente, who wins the 10K challenge.
The picture is so funny.
Dude, I took this
picture. Is so I know. The picture is so funny.
This is the New York hotel. This is great. Easy 63%. Clemente 36%. Right now is what Myriad says. I kind of want to take. I think Clemente is a very good bet here.
I think it's a value bet.
Yeah,
I think it's a value bet.
I think at some point Clemente is going to flip you by like a decent chunk. I don't think he wins overall, but I think he flips you at some point, and we see the market flip. Like I love
Maybe.
the
The tough
play.
part is there's such like, dude, like Tokabu hit 3K and is now back down to 1,000. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Docker went to $600, dude. $600 and is back to 1,500.
Yeah.
Hype and Chainlink have been holding my port up basically the whole time. Athena and Pump have just been bleeding. Litecoin kind of flat, but like it's largely on the back of Hype and Chainlink. The Bitcoin benchmark continues to reign supreme.
Yeah, somebody else is winning every time we look at this. Every single day, there's just a new winner.
Yeah, it changes every day. It changes every single day.
Not just like two people; it's everyone. Just like rotates.
Every single day, it changes. It's fucking nuts. Absolutely
so what you
nuts.
need to do is every time someone's losing, you ape in all their coins, and then you sell it when they're winning.
Pump it up.
Yeah,
pump it up.
This is how you rotate in crypto. Hyper rotation. 10K challenge.fun is the alpha. Made by Natty Light. Shout out Natty Light for making this. Shout out Myriad for making a prediction market about this. This is great. This is so, and they're actually using it. The market will resolve based on data provided by 10K challenge.fun.
So they hit me up and were like, "Do you guys have like the wallet address?" I was like, "Yeah, but we also just have this, which is way easier to track. Like this is way easier."
Yeah, I also have a spreadsheet if they need it that has like the initial prices and
cool
tokens in case there's an issue, so we can figure that out.
Cool.
Sea Dog, how you doing?
Hey, bitch.
Yeah, how's it going?
Scrub.
What's up, why are you calling me scrub?
Why were you running your mouth yesterday about prediction markets?
I like prediction markets. I just think it's really funny to see everyone that has been trading meme coins and flexing about don't stop clicking and meme coins are the future, internet capital markets. Now that the meme coin trenches are dead, they are now moving to prediction markets and pretending like this is the next big thing when it's literally been talked about for the last year and they actively faded it until now it fits their narrative and they found something else that they can pump. And they're going to go, hey, this is the bet I found. This is the research I did, just like they did for meme coins. This is my thesis for it. They're going to pump that prediction, sell it, and run the exact same playbook. I think it's complete bullshit.
Don't say they when you're just talking about easy.
I'm not talking. I'm actually not even talking about easy. I'm not even talking about
easy right here live on the show.
I'm not talking about easy. Actually, I'm talking about all of the meme coin trenchers that have bragged about how meme coins can change your life and use that to make money off of you for 9 months straight. And now is pivoting to prediction markets because there's no money left in the trenches.
I'm just saying I was first mover to the prediction market meta.
No, dude, what are we talking about? The prediction market meta was like fucking November last year.
Yeah, but this next wave, like this one, like 2 days ago, I was first.
I am so like it is so idiotic to me. Prediction markets. I like prediction markets, by the way. I think it's interesting. There's some parts of it I'm like, okay, this is cool. But like pretending like it's not gambling and pretending like it's this hot new thing is such bullshit. It's insane.
I think we've been talking about prediction markets the whole time. Like we never stop talking about prediction markets. We pull up Polymarket at least once.
I know. We've been talking about prediction markets. We
look at it literally every day for the rate cuts. Like I am not single day we look at it.
We've probably been one of the earliest people to prediction markets. But like all of a sudden now it's becoming this cool new thing because the right people are talking about it. Get the fuck out of here, dude. All these dumbass meme coin people doing this all of a sudden, like get out of here. Just because you're not making money trading meme coins, like that's a you problem. That's a skill issue, you dumbass bitch. Get the fuck out of here.
Clemente is like, no, we want 4 people in prediction markets. We don't want everyone else. Stop trying to make that adoption. We only want to be here sharing money amongst ourselves.
No, what I'm saying is pretending like it's this hot new thing and this crazy narrative. Because Ray, they're going to run the same exact playbook and they're going to shill bets that they're going to pack their bags, shill their bets, shill their thesis behind it, get other people to FOMO in, and then they're going to sell it on you. That's what's going to happen.
Welcome to crypto.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you can't call it out.
I mean, that's just like bullshit. It comes in the territory. It comes in the territory,
Ray. It pisses me off. I'm going to call it out. I don't care if it comes with territory. It doesn't mean you can't call it out.
Yeah, I mean, anything where anyone's shilling their bags, like it obviously they're going to be taking a bet and then talking about the bet. So like it's just what happens on crypto Twitter. Otherwise, crypto Twitter is just a wasteland of nothingness. You need the entertainment. You need the posts like that. Like I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I do not.
One of my opinion. That's my opinion, right? That it's bullshit.
All right.
Go follow at your own risk. It's probably there's a lot of cool things that are awesome about it. I think the content piece of it is really cool, but like, oh, all of a sudden it's this hot new thing.
Prediction market's so hot right now. I mean, honestly, I haven't seen like a big shift in the timeline. That could just be my feed though. More so than like in the past, if that makes sense. So, my thesis is still there. I'm just trading volume on prediction markets where I see value. And I like how Easy is actually giving our whales plays too in the Discord. So there is a play. I mean, we talked about it on the show yesterday, but love to see that we're expanding opportunities in the crypto market.
Because plays down. I need Mr. Beast to start donating some fucking money.
I mean, on chain is just slow right now. Don't you agree, Clemente? People are looking for something to do, and if there's something to do like constantly with new markets on prediction markets, like I think that's good. Like why not point
They're
people
also
there?
just more chill, dude. Like I buy these markets and I don't have to stare at them all day. Like that's kind of fucking nice.
I mean, you're not down that bad on this.
No, I'm down like $400 on a 10K position. But there's also Leap doing a team water stream today. Also my iPhone price prediction market looks good here too.
Love it.
I don't know. It's just fun. Like I do think there's a lot of inefficiencies on the prediction market, which is where you can find the edge. Like that's the most interesting thing to me is like there's stuff that you can find opportunity on that I am way more interested in right now. Like, I don't know. The more I look at it, the more I'm like, why would I not hammer some of these that just feel like free money?
You went to another one, didn't you?
I'm on the iPhone one.
Right.
iPhone price not rising. I like this Lord Miles completes a 40-day fast challenge. I like that one a lot. 61%.
Water fast in the desert. Can you do that?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's streaming?
Yeah, he's live 24/7.
And he's in a hoodie in the desert right now.
Yeah.
And he's not drinking water. You're betting this guy's going to do this for 40 days.
Uh-huh.
I feel like the no is easy here.
I don't know. Do you know who Lord Miles is?
I have no idea who Lord Miles is.
So he does some crazy shit. He was one of the first people to interview the Taliban in Iraq.
Okay.
Dude's just like a crazy YouTuber. Like he just does some wild fucking stuff. He's like, I think he lives in Iraq or Afghanistan. But it'll be interesting to watch what happens here. I think it's only like 6 days in. So it's still pretty early. But I think you can probably find some decent RBOPs on it.
Oh,
40 days without water.
40 days without water.
With water.
Only water.
Only water. Only water.
Right, you do like 5 days without water, you die.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, you die after like 3 days. Like he's not doing a 40-day fast without water in the desert.
No, water fast is you don't eat food. It's water and electrolytes, and that's basically it. And he's doing it to lose 20 pounds. We should have hammered, by the way. There's an old clip of us. I got to find it. Of us talking about the Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift getting engaged this year. Back in like January or February.
I think I think it was pregnancy.
No, I think it was the engagement one. I'm like 95% sure it was the engagement one.
There's no shot we were betting on the pregnancy and not the engagement.
Yeah, exactly. But I was like 95% sure there's a clip of us. I want to say in Q1 this year when the odds were like 10%, maybe even less, of us being like, this feels like it's going to happen. We need an insider. We need somebody, but it feels like it's going to happen. I want to find that clip because we were like pretty confident in it, which is wicked funny because then it happened. Like yesterday, that thing giga rocketed from like 30 to 100%. But there was also another line yesterday I was watching too, where will XAI sue Google, I think was the line. And the article came out and the line sat at 45% for like an hour and a half and anyone could have bought it. And then it resolved. So like there's like random inefficiencies in the market where you can actually just make money. Like that's why this market's interesting to me because since it is quote decentralized, even though it uses some shitty Oracle, there is still like interesting plays here that you can look at.
Not an oracle, but a resolver.
A resolver, yeah, a resolver. So I don't know. I'm having fun again, which is the hardest part. Like, there's a lot of stuff, dude. I'm farming Project X. I'm farming Myriad and Abstract. I'm enjoying the prediction market stuff because, dude, truthfully, with prediction markets, I don't have to pay attention to crypto Twitter. I actually don't even have to look at crypto Twitter at all, and I can still find opportunity, which is like what I'm most interested in. Where like the market is kind of like you're seeing volume increase. Donald J. Trump's son was just hired to Polymarket as an advisor on the board, and they made a massive investment. So it looks like that's going to be coming back to U.S. users, which will open up a flood of liquidity, in my opinion. Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff right now that, like, even if it's late in the cycle, I still think there's a lot of opportunity that you can be participating in.
Yeah, I've never been more bullish right now, and like where my setup is. I'm like feeling very, very confident in like what I'm doing on chain. There are like I think there's a number of outsized like opportunities longer term, and then we're continuing to see like these small things pop up here and there. Like you'll get around on Memecoins for like a certain meme. You'll get something like football.fun pop up where you can get in and out for like a multiple X. People are still participating on chains. Like it's a very bullish time. I know people are like maybe like saying like, oh, this isn't the bull run, etc. Like there's still people complaining. I mean, ETH's like living at 4,600 while people are upset that it dumped. Bitcoin's at 111K. Solana's back over 200. Like things are good. Things are good. And I don't know if the timeline always reflects that.
Bro, Hype's at $50.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. But we have a lot to talk about. Clemente, you want to do a little weather report today to get us kicked off here? I know we talked about a bunch of these already, but we'll give them the proper weather report. Then we'll dive into the meat and potatoes.
Let's do it. Sorry.
Bottom right.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Wednesday, August 27th. The majors are up on the day. We got Bitcoin over 111K. Nice recovery there. Ethereum under 4,600 and Solana back over $200. What's Bitcoin dominance at? That's got to be dropping. You love to see the altcoins showing some strength here. But over the past 24 hours, Hyperliquid reported more spot and perps volume than Robinhood for each of the last 3 months. Good God. Hype hit a new all-time high this morning as it peaked over $51 and is now sitting at $49.50. Absolutely dominated. You love to see it. Well, there was some funny business yesterday with Justin Sun reportedly, which is not in the weather report, but we'll talk about it later. Google also announced a new L1. Wow. Okay, Google announcing a new L1, which is the Google Cloud Universal Layer. The GCUL chain features Python-based smart contracts and looks to compete with stablecoin chains such as Stripe's Tempo and Circle's Arc as a neutral settlement option targeting institutional finance. Everyone's getting into stablecoins. Everyone's building their own chains. One has to think, what does this mean for the 10,000 L1s we already have? We said the institutions we're going to build on our chains. Turns out they just want to build their own. Very interesting to see. Finally, news broke that Donald Trump Jr. invested in Polymarket through his VC group. As part of the investment, he'll be taking on a role with the Polymarket team as a strategic advisor. I'm sure Donald Trump Jr. is going to be providing so much knowledge and advice to this Polymarket team that they urgently need.
He's going to predict so hard. He's going to predict so hard.
He's going to predict, baby. That's it for the weather report. Back to you, Ray.
Excellent weather report as always. And a little thing to add. Brian Quintens was Trump's pick to lead the CFTC. He's currently on Kalshi's board, and they've like basically held this. Like they haven't been trying to push him through. I wonder if it has something to do with this Polymarket investment from the Trump administration. And they're like, okay, well, we don't want the Kalshi guy as the CFTC guy. we want to get one of our own guys. So maybe some more crime adjacent things happening in the White House. Clemente is so upset. Prediction markets and Trump crime at the same time is just like the end of the world for him.
The end of the world for me. I cannot. That's my two least favorite. Again, I like prediction markets. Don't get me wrong. I think they're interesting, but Yeah, I mean, look, they urgently need Donald Trump Jr.'s advice. I think they were actually going to fail without him. So I'm so glad Donald Trump Jr. is now advising them. Like Shane Copeland was actually, I heard he was on his knees yesterday begging Donald Trump Jr. to invest in Polymarket and come on as an advisor. And I'm so glad that's happening. Thank you once again, Donald Trump Jr., the god of crypto, for saving crypto once again. We would be lost without you.
I wouldn't
Shout
have
out.
bought the dip if you didn't tell me to be honest. All right, let's go to the other big news on the day. Google's L1, the GCUL, Google Cloud Universal Layer, Google Cloud, yeah, Universal Ledger. So this is interesting. They're going for a payment rails play essentially. And then like the differentiating factor here is Python. Normally you're seeing things like Solidity or Rust being used for smart contracts. Google, their whole infrastructure is built on Python, and they already have the developers there. And I think Python is probably, I mean, Python's definitely a more used language than Solidity. So maybe they're targeting more devs, bringing them on. And this is built for finance. It's not going to be like a commercial chain. Basically, they want big financial rails moving money on their chain. And they're saying, hey, like we're also neutral. Like we don't have our own stablecoin, like a Tempo or an ARC from Circle, where they're going to use, like Circle's going to be using USDC as gas. Google's like, yeah, bring anything you want on here, transact on our rails. We're going to be the neutral distribution layer for institutional finance. So this is one to watch. This kind of just came out of nowhere. They've been building it. It's in private testnet. But I don't know there's much more to say here other than like big players getting into like the biggest games is great for crypto overall.
Agree. You love to see it. I mean, am I the only one that's worried about like some of these L1s that were like, what's the point of some, are these L1s, a lot of these just completely overvalued?
Probably.
There's so many. How many are over $1 billion valuation that just
Jarvis,
don't need to exist?
how many L1s are
Jarvis?
over 1B valuation?
FDV, please. Jarvis? Please tell me. Or L2s. I would also take that. Jarvis?
I'm asking Jarvis.
But like you look at the usage of a lot of these chains and it's just straight up. You don't even want to know. You don't even want to look at some of these chains that are not doing very well in terms of usage, in terms of daily revenue, the chain fees. I don't want to name names, but wowza. Not a lot of fees in the last 24 hours. Let's just say that. And they raised millions upon millions of dollars.
So we could do what? Trying to figure out where I want to go on DeFi Llama for this. We want to be at like chain revenue, right? I want fees by chains.
Arbitrum doing well. Arbitrum has made 45 grand in chain fees in the last 24 hours. Not bad. Dan's Crypto is asking, is Polygon going to make a comeback with the prediction markets? I would argue Polygon has been doing well regardless. They are, I've seen a lot of stats pointing to positive usage across the board on stable coins. They're doing some DeFi stuff recently. I would argue they're doing pretty well. RWAs. Now, what the right metric for that is, I don't know. So just something to check out.
Yeah, I think Polygon is like a very underlooked stablecoin platform. I think they like the stats, like they lead fees in like micro and mid-sized stablecoin payments, like globally. You just don't see much of it, and like you don't hear a lot of just like stablecoin payment talk. You have things like Tron, you have things like Polygon, which are like leaders in the stablecoin transfer like categories. But you hear about Tron, you don't hear about Polygon thrown in there as much, even though it is like right up there. So they're continuing to do volume. And then, like you said, Polymarket's on there. There are some other interesting things on Polygon as well. It feels just as like it's such like an unsexy name from last cycle that people may be just like discounting it, and like it might be like under the radar, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Look at you know what I was looking now? Football.fun doing well. They're up to, I mean, they still made 180 grand in 24-hour revenue.
Let me bring up the
In
Dune.
the last 7 days, they made 2 mil. Crushed it. What's their market cap at?
All right, let's pull. Sorry, I'm doing a couple different things. I'm pulling up the Dune and also pulling up the website. Yeah, good volume still. I mean, we're still getting significant volume. Looking at the market cap here, 66 mil. So basically where we were yesterday. I think they had a new pack release. I'm not sure if that was propagated yet.
So can we look at Ray? I've been seeing a lot of chatter about DEX users on Solana and that on-chain season is dead. I don't know if you have the Dune for that, Jarvis, but
On-chain users in Solana. What are you looking for?
Like basically just active traders on Solana, and that chart looks horrendous. I was shocked to see the
chart, maybe Solana.
No, it was like, so it was Dune, but then I think it was DEX users. I'm sorry, I should have had it before I brought it up.
That's okay.
Solana.
I mean, I think I can find something like, I mean, we can use just the pump fund dashboard as a metric, because they have, like, right now they're leading in market share, so they have, like, it's a good beta, or like at least indicator of, like, okay, so here's daily active new daily active and new addresses on pump fund is what we'll look at here. So we peaked back in January. We were looking at 289,000 active, 116,000 new. We did have a slight spike in June, probably around the pump fund token launch. We hit like all-time lows, or like yearly lows almost here on August 1st. 28,000 new, 48,000 active. So, I mean, that new number is like 1/6 of that high we talked about. Active is even worse. And we're
This is what I was looking at. I was looking at daily DEX traders per chain is what I was looking at. I'm sharing my screen now.
Yep.
Shoot, not this one. Apologies. This one.
Okay.
This is the chart. And for people just listening, it was basically, we saw unique trader count on a day-to-day basis peaking.
Yeah, it's exactly what we just showed with pump. It's the same exact chart, essentially.
And a huge drop off. Now we're like at 1 million basically daily DEX traders on Solana, which isn't bad. But it does feel like this like, it's such a weird scenario, Ray, where on one hand, I'm so bullish Bitcoin, I'm so bullish Solana, ETH, as far as price goes, just because of the institutions. But then on the flip side, you have retail and on-chain traders going down so much. And I don't know what to make of it.
And is this just Solana that's having an issue, or is this across the board, would be my question. That's what I'm like really interested in. I'm trying to find the dashboard, but yeah, I mean, if things are dropping off that bad, yeah, I mean, it just means that there's no, like, on-chain season right now just doesn't exist for meme coins. Like, when you have users going down, like, it's not what you want to see. So I think it comes in waves. I think we saw a very long period of levels like this, and things weren't dead, and they did come back for a major meme coin season. So it's just patience. It's don't force your way into a trade that's not there. It's have patience, because I think DEX traders are going to return. And when they do return, just be ready, and don't spend your time clawing for scraps against people who've been doing this for years and years, who might have an edge on you. Moving on though, I do want to talk. You did mention the Justin Sun thing, which was pretty funny. Seeing the rumors that he was liquidating people on XPL shorts on Hyperliquid. So I want to bring up Star Platinum wrote a thread on this. I haven't looked at too many of these threads for like details. I really just saw like the initial spike, and then like some people saying it was linked to Justin Sun. But essentially, I'll read a little bit of this here if you're listening. A wallet linked for years to Justin Sun dropped $16 million USDC into Hyperliquid. In less than 2 minutes, it bought 15.2 million XPL, wiped the order book, and sent the price from 60 cents to $1.80. Single move started a chain of liquidations. Biggest loser lost $7 million on his short position. The wallet who the wallet that caused this, Justin Sun, essentially started selling up at $1.55, $1.60, made $14 to $16 million profit in under an hour. So almost 2x his initial $16 million while doing this. Perp volume on XPL hit a new high. Open interest collapsed 70%. Fees went to a single day all-time high. Funding flipped negative, and then XPL eventually fell back to 60 cents. So some crazy stuff, and this is on a pre-market. So I have the the Hyperliquid chart pulled up here, and you saw this thing essentially gig ascend here, candled all the way up. This candle doesn't even show how high it went. Went back down, continued to run before pulling back now all the way back to where we were initially. So somebody came in, basically manipulated the market, came out with some profits, and now basically XPL price is back to where we were before. Markets corrected things. Greedy people got liquidated. Bad actors made money. Welcome to crypto again.
So, okay, in short, XPL is the plasma token, and this is a pre-market for it. So a lot of people potentially with a lot of XPL exposure already for the upcoming airdrop were like, okay, cool, I'm going to short it just as a hedge.
Yes.
And Justin Sun or whoever it is goes, oh, there's a bunch of people shorting this. I'm going to go in and just pump the hell out of this, liquidate everyone, take profits, and bring it back down.
Yep, exactly. Literally exactly what happened. Yeah, you're definitely right that there was basis trades, people saying like, I'm going to go delta neutral. This is at a higher valuation than I expected because this is at 6.1 billion right now. I think this raised at a 500 million valuation. We talked about Plasma on the show, like basically ties to Tether's stablecoin blockchain, or like one of them at least. So anybody who's in that pre-sale is like clean 12x. So maybe they're saying, okay, well,
what's World Liberty Fi up to? That's the real pre-sale we should have got into.
We're at 28 bill.
God
It
damn.
also ran up alongside whatever happened with XPL. See this? This didn't make headlines. It's not as big of a run. I mean, it's 28 cents to a peak at 39.
It's a nice candle.
Yes, I mean it's 11. That's almost like a 40% candle there. But has then again dropped back to where it was. So people sold the XPL pre-market, or people were doing the same thing. I mean, there's another huge candle here. I didn't see anything on the WLFI side though, in terms of people trying to manipulate or like reports of it. But it looks like based on this, like the same thing happened here, right? Am I reading this wrong?
It would appear so, Raymond.
Who is that is asking, is this some people are saying, Ray, did you call him a bad actor? Someone called him a bad actor?
Ray, did you just call him a bitch?
I don't know.
He's not a Ray. I was actually, Justin's son beat me to it. I was actually getting my funds ready to do the exact same thing. Yo, game is game.
Just use ChatGPT to code a flash bot and was actually going to run the exact same playbook.
I would have done that. Dude, if I had money, I would have jumped in. I would have blown those things out. I would have blown those shorts out like it was my job.
Yeah, I mean, you could say either way. I mean, all in all, it comes to somebody just taking advantage of the market structure. It's market's going to market when all is said and done. I mean, if you go by like, you know, code is law essentially, then yeah, I feel like you could say it's not a bad actor.
Not at all. Not at all, Raymond. Hey, game is game.
Eddie,
well played.
Eddie in the comments. Nah, bro, you had a full ported RoboPets.
This is also bullish. This is bullish. Hyperliquid. You know, those fees, baby.
We talked about it. Hype's now hitting all-time highs. I longed more Hype this morning. Continue to be long Hype. $49. We had $51. Over at revenue on the DeFi Llama side, they continue to just absolutely smash it. Number 3 in revenue, 24 hours, 5.48 million, closing in on Circle. We talked about their perps and spot volume surpassing Robinhood in volume the last 3 months in a row. Big boy player, and I continue just to be happy trading on Hyperliquid and going on Hyper EVM and getting exposure to as much of it as I can. It just feels like a no-brainer trade. I'm like kind of worried how bullish I am right now. Like, does it feel?
Dude, it's going to $150.
Everyone
just don't overthink it.
It's just consensus right now, though. Why is the market not pricing it in? Why is the market not going?
Because the whole market needs to move higher.
Okay.
Like, dude, Bitcoin looks like shit.
Yeah,
like actual dog water.
Yeah. What do you see here? What are your levels? I mean, this is lower highs, lower lows since 13th of August.
As long as 104 holds, I'm still bullish.
104, under 104. I mean, under 100, and people are gonna think the sky is falling and the cycle's over.
Yeah.
That's a good time to buy.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, dude, I think we're probably like 7th inning. If it's a baseball game, 7th inning stretch.
So that's interesting because I haven't heard anybody really say that we're that late in the cycle.
Yeah, I think we're 7th inning right now.
That's interesting.
Which, think about it though, dude. We started like mid 2024.
Almost
Bitcoin. What was Bitcoin at in mid 2024? Like 16K?
I mean, I'd argue we'd started.
Oh, mid 2023, you're saying?
No, mid 2024. Oh, 60K. Okay.
January 2024, we were at 38K.
Yeah.
And that's
like
when
my brother in Christ, dude. We're up 4x on the corn.
We've had 3 upward moves and distributions at this point.
Kashmir is a huge bear. Kashmir AJK, known bear and listener of the show, pessimist. Other than ETH, he loves ETH. He's calling for 66K on the corn.
Yeah, that would not be great. Wolfie saying we
You need absolute morons in this market thinking that it's going to go to 66K for it to go higher.
Hey, don't say that about our audience.
Like, you need some of the dumbest human beings who every day tune in at 9 a.m. Eastern time to the Daily Bone YouTube to understand that we're going to go higher.
Kashmir is getting mad.
What the hell?
All right, dude. Ghetto saying I look like his mom. I don't even know what that means. You probably got a smoking hot mom, Ghetto.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm more bullish than you ever will be. 66K, shut up, idiot. That's not bullish. That's stupid. That's dumb. You wake up, open up your iPhone, and go to YouTube to watch us every morning. Stupid idiot. We're going higher.
I mean, dude, we got haters and all. Why do I show up to this anymore? People just come in and dunk on me. I honestly have to skip Clemente talking. So many bad takes and terrible calls. Sean Elliott, you give me a stance, dude.
So this is my favorite message. I like that Polymarket users were able to figure out Easy was a retard within 2 days. Crypto community lagging.
Oh, commenters are on a heater today.
Going to 47K next year, by the way. Trader Fermi. I mean, our audience, I didn't know how bearish our audience was.
Let's put the 66K line on and the 44K line on. 47K.
Let's put a 47K line and name it Trader Fermi.
Yeah, right.
This guy is smoking balls.
Every day on the show, we're just going to reference Trader Fermi. Talk about how he is smoking balls.
Like, what's the point of being a bear like this? Going to 47.
Oh my God, the markets are ripping.
Trader Fermi just got liquidated.
Trader Kashmir over here calling for 66K while the whole market's ripping.
What's ripping?
Imagine being there, you fucking idiot.
SPX is even pre-market. What's ripping right now? Just everything.
ETH is just up 0.5%.
Okay, up 0.5%.
Yeah, what's going on? He's like
350x leverage.
Oh my god. Easy. I want to talk to you about something. This one's interesting to me. Trump firing
Mr. Beast raising 40 mil for clean water by August 31st, because that's the only thing I care about right now.
You know what? I'll frame it to you in Polymarket terms.
Okay.
Right? We have Lisa Cook, who's going to be fired by Trump. Potentially, Trump's trying to fire her. She's a Fed governor. She's one of the people who makes the votes on rate cuts.
Yeah.
we're looking at Lisa Cook out by as Fed governor, 9% chance by September 30th, 24% chance by December 31st. Trump is looking to gain control of the Fed, essentially putting somebody else in there who's going to cut rates if she's not. So her getting out of there would be bullish for rate cuts, essentially. More and faster rate cuts.
For people listening, Kashmir, known bear, is crashing out. He said, I did not say Bitcoin is going to 66K, dick face. You said what was the price in April 2024, and I guess 66K.
And he hit me with the Man, Cashier's my favorite, man. Absolute favorite. Oh, man.
He's an ETH bull. He's an ETH bull. Kashmir, what's your biggest bag?
Bro,
USDC?
getting called dick face is so funny. Like, that is so funny to me.
Brainlet is his biggest bag. Okay.
All right,
Kashmir. Dude.
Okay. That's going to do it for today's episode.
There's no hope for you. Oh, Ethan Soul. Oh, I thought his biggest bag was, I think he was calling us a brainlet.
If you looked into this Lisa Cook thing at all, easy, do you think rate cuts are going to speed up? I mean, only 25% chance. It sounds like it's not happening. Like whatever he's trying to do to get her out, it's not going to work.
I don't think she's out. I don't like me personally. I don't think she's out. The thing though is I'm not like some of the government stuff. I'm not as interested in.
Okay.
Like
just cuts,
for me, I'm more like there's different plays on the Polymarket side of things that I'm like way more interested in personally. Like I don't know. There's just stuff that I look at that I'm like, okay, I really like that iPhone play. I know it sounds dumb. Yeah, that's it. Like I like that one.
Dude,
what about Taylor Swift pregnant? Like, what about Taylor Swift pregnant? Like, I don't know. Engagement came out of nowhere. Maybe there was a little pressure moving the engagement forward a bit.
But see, like, I don't want that. One play I like right now is the Nobel Peace Prize, Donald Trump at 9%.
Well, I like that too. What if we like that play? I saw someone.
What are you rubbing your eyes about over there, stupid idiot?
Somebody said they were gonna make a Polymarket user named Mama Kelsey and to just full port the yes on this.
That's funny. That's funny. There's just I don't know, dude. When I look at like I think my edge is gonna be closer to like the tech and the pop culture stuff. Like I'm more interested in those markets. But I don't like resolutions that are out of like 7 days. That's
Taylor Swift is 35. I think she's surrogate level.
Yeah, yeah, surrogate level. Menopause is creeping in. Probably take the nap.
She's not gonna be. I would say she's gonna get a surrogate.
Yeah, does that count?
I don't think you need a surrogate at 35. You definitely don't.
Jarvis, at what age can you still get pregnant?
Jesus Christ!
All right, no, do not pull that up. Jeez, this show's off the rails today. Our commenters are out of control.
Oh, dude, our commenters are great. Thank you for waking up every morning, wiping the crust out of your eyes, and just blindly getting into this and watching with us every day. You are great. You are great. You guys are great. Especially Kashmir. Fucking dumbass.
Oh, menopause happens at 51 years old. Okay.
Yeah, good job.
So she's right there. She's on the cusp.
But dude, I just can't bring myself to like bet on things like this.
Why?
Nobel.
Right, this is a better one.
Peace Prize, Donald Trump.
It comes out in October 10th.
Timeout. Clemente, you were buying a meme coin that was just straight boobs yesterday on Rhythm.
That's betting on attention and virality.
Did it get your attention?
Betting on attention and virality.
He was attention.
Is completely different than betting on an event happening. Completely different. Now, I completely get why people are sick of the trenches and bundled bullshit, and it's turned into a lot of manufactured, like institution grade pump and dumps, and like just
when are you getting the tattoo?
People. Potentially Friday. But that's my concern with the prediction markets. It's like it's a completely different game. It's not meme coins. Meme coins are attention and community. This is like a completely different. This is like a basketball player saying, "Yo, you know what? I'm gonna go play baseball now and expect to be just as good." It's a different sport. Yes,
It's
there
a
was
totally different game. It's a
You heard
totally
Michael
different
Jordan?
game.
Have you heard of Michael Jordan?
trash at
See that?
baseball. Now, if you said Bo Jackson,
I was gonna say
there
Bo
are
Jackson
some
was
people
interesting.
that there will be a Bo
Dion.
Jackson
What about
that is
Dion?
good.
Yeah, Dion.
Yeah, easy. I drafted Shador Sanders, or not Shador, sorry, Travis Hunter in my draft last night.
Ooh, I
Dynasty
like that
league.
because he's gonna get
Dynasty
defense
league.
points too.
Dynasty League, yeah.
Ooh, what round you get him in?
So it was the first round of our redraft. So it's like the 6th round overall.
Okay, that's
It's
a
like,
good
it's
pickup.
a little,
I like
it's
that.
a little different than other drafts because you keep the players. So like the younger
Yeah,
players
well,
go early.
It's a dynasty
Right.
league.
Yeah.
Which I like. So you're mostly going for newer players or free agents, right?
Yeah, early. Like they have value, but then like if you have a team that's good, you want to like just take you end up getting like vets cheap that can like help you win
Yeah,
that.
which I like that too. That yeah, I'm in. My drafts are 2 on Monday, 1 on Wednesday.
This is
So,
the least
we'll
I've known
see.
about fantasy my entire life.
I like the Travis Hunter pick out there. I do like that a lot.
Russell Wilson, also a good baseball
Yeah,
player.
Russell Wilson, good baseball.
Yeah.
Kyler Murray. So there, I'm not saying, you know, if
Where
you're good
where
at
would you
meme
put
coins,
me in this conversation?
you are like a if I were to pick you as a cross athlete, you're like a Russell Wilson, I would say.
Yeah, isn't he married to Sierra? Is that the person?
Mm-hmm. All right, that's gonna
When
do
you
it
guys
for
were
today's
kids,
show.
when you guys were kids, did you guys have the rumor that Sierra was actually a guy?
Yes.
Yeah, that was a big rumor when I was a child. That and the Marilyn Manson removed his ribs.
Yep. So I'm like super confused about that one. That was before there was like internet.
Yeah, and
Like
everybody had the same
everybody
rumor.
knew that Marilyn
Everyone.
Manson removed his ribs to do a little
Yep.
self action on himself. Like how did that go to every single middle school across the United States without
Every
internet?
single middle school without cell phones.
And you think we
It
built
was
the
just a
pyramid?
consensus.
You think we
It was
landed
a
on the
con-
moon? Yeah. Okay.
It was a consensus, man. That one was consensus. Was that Marilyn Manson took out his own ribs? Yeah, across Greece as well.
Why would he take out one of his own ribs?
to give himself the Gluck Gluck 9000.
Oh my god! All right, that's gonna do it.
You're too young for this. Yeah, you're too young for the Marilyn
You
Manson.
actually, so you never heard that?
No, I was Michelle Obama as a guy. Was my
So that was so we never had that. Like me and Ray never had that. We were too old for that. But the Marilyn Manson and the Sierra we had. Ashish, yes, I'm long soul. We longed it this morning on stream.
We've got
Are you
all the
talking
Marilyn
Marilyn Monroe. Who's Marilyn
No,
Manson?
Marilyn Manson. He looks like he's like a goth
Max Skellington
screamo guy. Not screamo, but he's a musician. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I thought so. Was it Counting Crows? Was that him?
No, it was not Cunning.
Let's wrap this up.
Black Sabbath.
Black Sabbath. That was close enough. Wait, Clemente, have you ever seen what this guy looks like?
Ozzy Osbourne, Black Sabbath.
No, this guy.
Who the heck is this guy?
Marilyn Manson.
Is that the murderer?
No, dude. What the murderer? The
Wasn't
fuck
there
wrong?
Manson?
Counting Crows is crazy.
Yo, wasn't he on the Lumineers?
Oh, hey, is that the guy? Did that motherfucker start Coldplay?
Yeah, I do. Wait, I think someone commented Goth Clemente would be dope. I need a Goth Clemente video ASAP.
It's not a phase, Dad. He's to all-time highs.
I have done it.
That's gonna do it for today's show. Big shout out.
To rule the world.
Big shout out
when
to
I
our
gave the world.
Ray, please play that song as the outro. Please.
All good. I actually had Sierra Goodies queued up because we're talking Sierra. But wait, which one?
No.
Play?
I used to rule the world.
Seas would rise when I gave the world.
What is that? That's not Viva La Vida, right?
That is Evil of You.
Okay. Thank you all for listening. It's been a wonderful Wednesday. We're only halfway through the week. We've had a ton of fun. You can check us out on all podcasting platforms, Spotify, Apple.
Charles Manson.
Yeah.
Murderer.
Yeah.